Midterm election is over. We have a new Congress coming in, and everyone is gearing up for the second half of President Bongbong Marcos's administration. It's been one hell of a ride, and we are just halfway through the year. The most loved Philippine president of all time, Rodrigo Roa Duterte, was brought to The Hague to face crime against humanity charges for his bloody drug war.
My campaign against drugs will not stop until the last pusher and the last drug lord are...
It's not a dog, my son. It's not a dog or a pig to kill like them.
His daughter, the Vice President Sara Duterte, impeached by the lower house. The president, of course, denies having a hand in that, but come on, who are we kidding? His own son endorsed that.
It's my constitutional duty to go through the impeachment process as an elected representative. Now, as to why I was the first one to sign, alangan naman kung sasabihin ng tao na gusto nilang huhukayin yung lolo mo at itapon yung katawan sa West Philippine Sea. Sasabihin niya gusto niyang patayin ang Pangulo at ang First Lady na ang aking magulang at gusto niyang patayin ang Speaker. Ba't naman nagugulat ang tao na pipirma ako dyan? These are statements that can't be taken lightly, especially from someone with such a high position.
The three senators from the President's Partido Federal ng Pilipinas, Francis Tolentino, Benjamin Abalos Jr., and the most popular Filipino athlete in the whole world, maybe of all time, Manny Pacquiao, 3 out of 3, did not make it to the cut. Instead, we have the presidential sister, Amy Marcos, who turned her back to family, at least politically, clinching the last spot, and 3 surprise wins: Bam Aquino, Kiko Pangilinan, and Rodante Marcoleta. It is also important to note, Bongo, the most trusted ally of the former president, broke the record for the most number of votes by a Philippine senator ever. A record previously held by Robin Padilla, also a Duterte ally. Now, there are many factors that contributed to that outcome, but to deny the power of the Duterte name and legacy would be the misstep of the century. Probably even worse than painting Duterte as this blood-hungry maniac who had thousands of ordinary citizens killed, then badly carrying out the sinister plan to have him taken away, only for the guy to still enjoy 63% trust rating, his daughter 50%, and the sitting president at 32%. Bakit ko kinailangan banggitin lahat yan? Here's what they missed there. That bloody drug war was one of the major reasons people put Rodrigo Duterte in office to begin with, and why they continue to support him. The guy's popularity peaked at 91%, the highest in the country's history, and ended his term in 2022 with 87%, the highest approval rating in the country and in the world that time. But that drug war, in my opinion, was not even the most disruptive and transformative of his initiatives. That's not even why he is in The Hague right now. To me, the most consequential of his policies and the reason he is in The Hague right now is because of the war he launched against the CPP, NPA, NDF.
Ito na mga komunista, hindi ko gustong spoiled brat. Akala mo sila yung nasa gobyerno kung mag-make ng demands. Kaya ako, pinatay nila yung during, sabi nila February 10, wala pang February 10, pinagpapatay na nila yung mga sundalo ko, pati pulis, ay anak na. Wala na, sige, gira tayo. Then peace is not possible during our generation. I'm sorry. I'm not about to talk to them again.
The passage of the Anti-Terrorism Act of 2020 and the creation of the National Task Force to End Local Communist Armed Conflict, or the NTF-LCAC, through EO70. With 3 years left in his term, a potentially damaging outcome of the Supreme Court review of the 2025 GAA, or the national budget, finally putting an end to the longest running communist insurgency in the whole world, and attaining inclusive and sustainable peace is the only way Bongbong can save the Marcos name for his sake and his late father's, and create a legacy far bigger and enduring than what the drug war did to the Duterte name. Brace yourself, guys. This is gonna be the longest and most informative PGMN episode, maybe of all time.